Do these people ever realize that they're the petty tyrant? I have a feeling there may be some of them listening to this podcast going, yeah, I hate those people. And you're like, no, it's you.
People who are listening to this kind of going, do I have a petty tyrant in my life? Is my boss a bit of a narcissist? Here's a very good indicator. Do they have inner circles? That petty tyrant is a very vulnerable, insecure person with a very low level sense of self, you know, and they create this masquerade around themselves of confidence. They look for someone who's going to love them. They look for someone who's going to appreciate them and value them and validate them. You know, people want to be around a little bit of power. They'll cozy up next to it, and so they get pulled into the inner circle, and all of a sudden that's a nodding head of sycophantic yes heads, you know, and then you're outside it because you might be a little bit more intellectual or a little bit more self. You might be challenging in some ways, and so the person who is that little tyrant will find you very problematic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they will position you as an awkward person, a difficult person, never happy, always causing problems. You know, you can't satisfy that person. They'll push you outside that circle.
Isn't one of the most frustrating things I think for people is that they're above these silly schoolyard games that these people in work play.
Exactly.
But they find themselves being pulled down to their level. And no matter how much they try and resist, they're like, I see what's happening here. I know this person is insecure, but because they have power over me, I now feel like I have to play their stupid games and be sycophantic and say, oh, well done, and maybe give them a couple of wins. And now you feel like you've lessened yourself.
It can be one of the most problematic things you experience in life because we really feel like we get stuck in work